On Monday, Hallmark Media made a dramatic change by eliminating Lisa Hamilton Daly's position at the network. The Executive Vice President of Programming position was eliminated, and the powerful executive is no longer at the network after making strides with the network. Mike Perry, President and CEO. Hallmark, Lisa Hamilton Daly, Executive Vice President, Programming, Hallmark Media, Darren Abbott, Chief Brand Officer, Hallmark, and Emily Powers, Executive Vice President, Streaming and Digital Platforms, photo by Rodin Ekenroth/Getty Images for Hallmark Media. Lisa Hamilton Daly out as EVP of Programming at Hallmark Media. On Monday, there was some uncharacteristic bad feelings at Hallmark HQ. According to Deadline, the usually feel-good network has eliminated the EVP of Programming position, meaning Lisa Hamilton Daly is no longer with Hallmark Media. The highly experienced Daly joined the network late in 2021, having worked for Netflix and Lifetime. She was behind the mega-successful Virgin River and Sweet Magnolias on the streaming channel, as well as the Emmy-nominated Flowers in the Attic for Lifetime. However, for Hallmark fans, she brought in The Way Home, which just premiered Season 3 on Friday. Moreover, she single-handedly revived Mysteries by realizing that the movies part of Hallmark Movies and Mysteries was not that unique. Therefore, the network rebranded that channel to Hallmark Mystery. Despite having spent a third of her time at Hallmark Media during the 2023 SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes, she continued to focus on telling stories. Many of the network stars have dropped her name because she was open to telling stories about brothers, best guy pals, and best gal pals. The network was not just telling the same story about 30-year-olds finding their first love. In October, former Hallmark Media casting agent Penny Perry filmed an age discrimination lawsuit against the network. This lawsuit states that Perry was told by Lisa Hamilton Daly not to cast old talent. The lawsuit also stated that Daly called Perry long in the tooth. The suit also alleges that Daly called Lacey Chabot and Holly Robinson Pate as too old for the network. They were allegedly grooming Hunter King, star of Holiday Touchdown, to replace Lacey as the Queen of Christmas. This lawsuit rocked the Hallmark world. Worse yet, it happened just as Countdown to Christmas was just starting. While there is no mention of the lawsuit and the elimination of the EVP of Programming position, many fans are debating whether this is the real reason Daly is no longer with the network. President and CEO of Hallmark Media Wanya Lucas, SVP of Development at Hallmark Media Samantha DePigo, and Executive Vice President Programming at Hallmark Media Lisa Hamilton Daly, photo by Mike Coppola/Getty. Hallmark Media's statement features Chief Brand Officer Darren Abbott. Since Lisa Hamilton Daly's position has been eliminated, no one is replacing her. However, it appears that Hallmark Media is changing its focus. According to a statement, Hallmark is aligning its consumer-facing touchpoints, including content, under a single leader, Chief Brand Officer Darren Abbott, with a focus and expertise in the expression of the Hallmark brand to consumers from product to experiences and now content across multiple platforms. Darren has an innate understanding of the Hallmark brand and, paired with his leadership and vision, will ensure our content aligns to the promise of our legacy brand. It appears the network will choose to focus. Hallmark Media's leadership shakeup. The departure of Lisa Hamilton Daly. On a significant Monday for Hallmark Media, the network made a surprising and noteworthy decision to eliminate the role of Executive Vice President of Programming. This change resulted in the departure of Lisa Hamilton Daly, an influential figure at the network who had made considerable strides during her tenure. Her exit marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of Hallmark, a network traditionally known for its heartwarming content. The transition at Hallmark. Sources from Deadline reported on the unusual tension developing at the Hallmark headquarters following the termination of Hamilton Daly's position. Known for its feel-good narratives and family-friendly programming, Hallmark is feeling the effects of this significant leadership shift. Lisa Hamilton Daly, who joined the organization in late 2021, previously held senior roles at Netflix and Lifetime. She brought a wealth of experience to her role and was instrumental in the success of popular shows such as Virgin River and Sweet Magnolias. Her accomplishments also included the Emmy-nominated program Flowers in the Attic, which aired on Lifetime. Hallmark fans may remember Daly for her contribution to The Way Home, which celebrated the premiere of its third season recently. A notable part of her tenure included reimagining Hallmark movies, and the original concept of the movies was not as distinctive. This led to a successful rebranding that shifted the focus to Hallmark mystery, creating fresh avenues for storytelling. Despite the challenges posed by the 2023 SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes, Daly remains steadfast in her dedication to storytelling, championing a diverse range of narratives. Many Hallmark stars have spoken highly of her openness to explore themes surrounding friendships and familial ties, acknowledging her efforts to broaden the scope of the stories being told beyond the familiar trope of 30-somethings seeking love. A controversial lawsuit. However, controversy loomed just before Daly's exit. Penny Perry, a former casting agent for Hallmark Media, filed an age discrimination lawsuit against the network. The lawsuit alleges that Hamilton Daly advised Perry against casting old talent and was quoted as saying Perry was long in the tooth. Furthermore, it claims Daly labeled well-known figures such as Lacey Chabot and Holly Robinson Pate as too old for the network. The allegations suggested a troubling trend in Hallmark's talent strategy, where younger actors were being favored over established stars. Hunter King, known for her role in Holiday Touchdown, reportedly was being groomed to take over the role of Queen of Christmas from Chabot. As news of the lawsuit broke, it sent shockwaves throughout the Hallmark community, particularly as it coincided with the launch of Countdown to Christmas, one of the flagship programming events for the network. Although the network has refrained from explicitly linking Hamilton Daly's departure to the lawsuit's implications, this backdrop has sparked discussions among fans regarding the motivations behind the leadership shakeup. Hallmark Media's strategic shift. In the wake of Daly's exit, Hallmark Media has opted not to appoint a direct successor for the EVP of Programming role, indicating a shift in strategic focus. A statement from the network declared, Hallmark is aligning its consumer-facing touchpoints, including content, under a single leader, Chief Brand Officer Darren Abbott, with a focus and expertise in the expression of the Hallmark brand to consumers, from product to experiences, and now content across multiple platforms. This strategic consolidation suggests a renewed emphasis on aligning all aspects of the Hallmark brand under a cohesive vision. Darren Abbott, who brings an ingrained understanding of the Hallmark ethos, is expected to lead this transition. His leadership is anticipated to help ensure that Hallmark's storytelling remains grounded in the legacy values that the brand is known for while potentially embarking on new ventures across various media platforms. While the details surrounding Hamilton Daly's exit remain somewhat ambiguous, it reflects a broader trend within the industry towards reassessing leadership structures and content strategies. As Hallmark navigates these changes, fans and industry observers will be closely watching how the network adapts its programming and brand messaging to stay relevant in an ever-evolving media landscape. Looking ahead, the future of Hallmark going forward. Hallmark Media faces the challenge of maintaining its beloved brand identity while also innovating in the content space. The departure of a senior executive, like Lisa Hamilton Daly, represents more than just a personnel change. It signifies a potential shift in the direction of the network's storytelling approach. While the new leadership structure under Darren Abbott may usher in fresh ideas and initiatives, it's crucial for Hallmark to remain aware of its core audience, all while being open to evolving the narratives that resonate with viewers. The challenge will lie in balancing the traditional elements that fans cherish with the modern stories that attract new audiences. In conclusion, Hallmark Media's recent changes highlight the dynamic nature of the entertainment industry and the necessity for networks to remain agile in their approaches. The impact of Lisa Hamilton Daly's departure will undoubtedly influence Hallmark's future programming decisions, and the direction the network chooses to take in the coming years will reveal much about its commitment to both legacy and innovation. With a focus on brand alignment and an eye towards future growth, Hallmark Media is at a crossroads, poised to redefine itself while keeping the audience's heartstrings firmly in focus.